I gotta turn off the thing that says noise detection for now, because we're in the boring part of the game, which doesn't sound great for the stream, but actually it's gonna be kind of exciting. Because eventually we're gonna come up to a point where it's actually relatively safe to explore Sevastopol, which I am quite excited about. So if you're here after the stream's up, say hi, welcome in, spitters and swallowers. Be sure to like the stream if you're here. I've been told to get more creative with the introductions, and there you go. That's what I can come up with right now. Let's continue. Yeah, last time it was like fuckers and retards, and YouTube didn't really like that I said it in the first 5 minutes of the stream. So I just said it in the first 5 minutes of the stream again after coming up with a filthier intro. But you know, life goes on. Fallout Your Mom will never be the biggest YouTuber. All because of my filthy, filthy potty mouth. Alright. Also, we're super late. I'm like an hour late to the stream, so that's fine. And I actually have a guide on when exactly I'll be able to explore Sevastopol relatively safely, which I genuinely look really forward to. Because it's going to be a point... Here, I'm going to turn the brightness up in game. I'm usually not one to do that, but of course... The Xenomorph's not going to be here for a while. Oh, really? Do I have it in full? Oh, no. Okay. What was that bar on the bottom for? I'm turning it up for you guys because this game is quite dark on the stream for some reason. In my end, it actually looks quite bright, like almost too bright right now, but I want to make sure you guys can see things if we're going to be having fun tonight. But yeah, let's fester in curiosity right now. If you love Alien, then you're going to like this, particularly if you're into the lore and can sit through not seeing a xenomorph for a while. What's that noise? Is somebody peeing, or is there like... Yeah, I've probably already listened to these. Yeah, I've 100% probably listened to these. Let's look at the map. Every room we go to, we want to be sure to look at the map and make sure we didn't miss any name tags.
We're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss.
There's that vent. I've been through the vent, of course. It's kind of a crucial... He just burped into the bike. He's stealing my moves, everybody. That's my move. You freaking thieves. Why is... I guess Capcom? Is it? No, it's Sega. It's Sega. I was having a bit of a brain fart trying to think of who makes Sonic, because the Xenomorph really is just spicy Sonic. Like, it runs like Sonic. It's made by Sega. It looks like Sonic. It's just dark and not as, Oh, hey. We've already found our first thing to explore. How about this? I'm sure as soon as I open the door, I'll get blasted. It'd be cool if we can, like, unleash a new Xenomorph or something. Find the Queen, perhaps? I don't think anybody's ever done that. I know there is one in the game. It's just hinted at. It's not... Here, let's... be cautious as we go through here. Yeah, I need a flashlight. There's probably going to be androids. We got to keep our eyes out, because androids are going to be more frequent and more aggressive. Let's check this room. There's got to be something in here, you know, if it was locked. It can't just be like a loot room. Because what the hell is the point of that? Also, we can be more free to sprint around now, you know? We got more mobility freedom. Earlier if we sprinted or attacked or fought anything, it immediately attracted the Xeno to us. There's a flare. Pick that up for future stuff. Also, yeah, we're gonna go into like the guts of Sevastopol, which is some cool computer type shit. Alright, which direction I need to go to this way? Okay. Also, let's take a gander. Alright, I know the exclamation point. I'm not worried about it. Oh yeah, let's not waste our flamethrower fuel. Well, there's no critters running after us. Welcome in, Nathaniel. Sometimes loot rooms are worth being locked. Do you mean unlocked, or are you saying, like, you should just leave them locked sometimes? Because they're useless. Yeah, tonight we're going to take a lovely vacation on Sevastopol. It's the top tourist destination in all of whatever this gas giant is. It's really the only place. It's the one destination. Okay, and we went through this way. There were people hiding out over here. This door's closed now. How about that? Hang on, let's save. Let's see if the vent is open. Because at the beginning of the game, you crawl through a vent, get shot at around here. And I heard a noise. I gotta restore power to go through there. Let's see, maybe there's a... No, I don't see it on the map, so it's probably not there. There's ways to divert power in this game. Sometimes there's ones that you can go from a different location. I just learned this last time I streamed this game. That you can control power in different locations from your current location if you find a power bay. There we go. I think Solomon's Galleria is where I want to go next. It's one of the more annoying parts of the game. Sometimes it makes sense to have to unlock a loot room, you think. I agree, but this game, it's not like you're gonna get a new gun or something, you know? It's just gonna be more garbage. The only thing that's really worth it is flares. Because flares are really, really resourceful on making the xenomorph run around away from you. If you don't want to waste all the resources it takes to make a noisemaker. Which I find to be kind of useless compared to flares. Because flares you can throw way out. Noisemakers kind of bring it right to you.
Ripley, it's recorded. You made it.
No thanks to weights.
Alright, yeah, this part's annoying as shit. It's very finicky. Like, I'll do things the right way, and then it still won't do it until, like, it feels like it. I'll walk you guys through what you're supposed to do.
Got me out in the end.
So
I'll see you back at the bureau.
Just in case, first things first, I'm gonna walk over to the wrong direction and check it. Just in case there's like a thing I need to push over here or whatever. No, we're good. There's nothing over there. No, you guys will remember this. There's nothing over there. No buttons, no computers, nothing. And if that turns out to be the way, because frankly, all I can remember of this area is the frustration in that things don't work the way they're supposed to. That could have been just the last time I did this. Who knows? But prepare to feel my anguish to the full force. Yeah, we're gonna get shot at. But I don't think they can shoot through this door, so we're pretty much safe. They're gonna be pissed at me, but it's whatever. Get the shotgun shells. Oh, let's reload this. Alright, and this guy... You know what? I think it's at the buttons... Button on this guy. We just need to turn this guy on. Literally, we just need to turn it on and it'll go where it needs to go. And that's where we need to go ourselves. There we go. Restore power to security systems. There we go. I have to look at this gate where the people are shooting at me, incentivizing me to hide. Okay, and let's... She really crawls. Look at that. Put her in a cart. Is that even a cart? There's no wheels on it. What's the point of that thing? It's like an open cage. Alright, we have to sprint actually, because that door's gonna close behind the robot. There we go. Well, see, now we did it. That's the stupid thing. That's that part that's unnecessary and retarded. So, Nathaniel, we got through it together. Thank you for sitting through this with me. That's the fastest I've ever done that part, because it never wants to work. So let me check the map, make sure there's no... Alright, yeah. Wait a minute, there's a... Oh, that's an elevator. Never mind. I saw a room and I was like, I haven't been there, and then it was... you guys were here. You were here for that. How's your day going, Nathaniel? Let's get the small talk going. And be detailed as you feel. Over scraps. Yeah, this is the part where you interact with a lot of humans and androids. In this game, the Xenomorph has one of the most advanced AIs ever. Or at least up to this time period for this game. It's a very good AI. But the people and the androids are very, very stupid. Like, shockingly so. Like, Oblivion... Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion level stupid AI. Which, of course, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion had very advanced AI for its time. The Radiant AI were really, really good. But nowadays, it just looks so...
Great.
Like, everything's, like, has all of the mental disabilities. Same as usual, you think? How have I been? I've been doing alright. Today I've been very optimistic because, you know, I've been having some prayers come to fulfillment, kind of, and I can see the path ahead of me, and it looks good. I just have to be hopeful that, you know, like I'm trying to resolve conflict, and I can't be the only one who tries to resolve the conflict, but I feel like I've been equipped to do my part. Welcome in, Jessica. And yes, Nathaniel, they are pretty stupid. If I'm saying they're dumber than the Oblivion AIs, yes, or around that level, then yes. I really want to... There's that Sky Oblivion mod that they've been working on for years and years, and that thing, when that's done, I'm gonna be so happy to play Oblivion like renewed and stuff, because that was the first game that ever got me into gaming. It's a very beautiful game. If you ever get the chance to just play Oblivion, I mean, I don't know if it'll hold up for people who didn't play it back when I played it. Like, my copy I bought from Blockbuster. It has the Blockbuster case on it. Nope, no Cheyenne yet, Jessica. We're not doing his mum coin special right now, but I don't know I don't know why he's not here. Frankly, I did start the stream late, but I see 4 people are watching. Don't be shy if you're lurking. Say hi. I gotta be careful because these doors actually do open, I think. No, I have to activate them for them to open. But yeah, the people will get agitated if they notice me in here. Have you ever seen this game, Jessica? Do you know anything about Alien? Because, frankly, tonight, you're going to experience nothing good about the Alien franchise. Just the things that people who are into it will be into. And I'm into it, so perhaps I can share the enthusiasm. You have Oblivion, just need to force yourself to play it. You're sure it's good, but it's kind of hard to start. Yeah, the first, the opening for a lot of those Bethesda games are kind of slow. They always start in a cave or a dungeon or a vault. Skyrim kind of found a loophole by making you start outside as a prisoner, and then you had to go through a cave. But I guess that's expanding their horizons, and then, you know, Fallout 4 went and had you start in the outside and then go into the vault. But
what's going on with the androids?
Fallout 76, of course, has you make your character in the vault. Bet Walter is here but not talking. Oh yeah, for sure. And there's also a guy called 8-Bit Sorcerer that has been with me longer than anybody else, but he is a dedicated lurker who only ever comments when he feels completely compelled to. So if we can summon 8-Bit Sorcerer out of hiding, then all will be well in this world. Alright, got the ID tag. Now this part's finicky as shit, because there's always someone hiding over there. Or not hiding, literally standing right in front of that door and will shoot me and kill me. I don't know if I got the job or not, but I did the phone interview, and I think I crushed it. They followed up with me asking if I have previous experience with like wedding photography. I told them no, but I do have 2 years of experience doing production work with a camera, and I go hiking with my own camera frequently and practice photography. And I said I could send them my Instagram so they can see the things I've been posting. So I'm optimistic. Alright, we're just gonna run through this part. There's nothing in the area we have to go through, and not the xenomorphs, the androids walk. Also, this door. This door does not look like any door you can go through. All of these other doors you can't go through.
Apollo's let the androids off the leash.
I only remember that one because...
I don't know
Alright, we need
what
to
the hell
stop
this
sprinting,
is.
actually.
They're not just responding to trespass violations, it's like they're hunting.
You start walking and
For
then
who?
start sneaking so that those androids stop searching me.
What do you mean?
Stand
This
by.
is the way I need to go first, I think. And I really, really hope I'm right. Because if I'm not right, then that's gonna suck. I'm gonna get choked out by a freaking android. Alright, let's start with this door. There we go. We're gonna sneak because there's somebody over here who shoots at us. Go into this room. And hopefully those people will distract the androids. Of course, that guy sees me. Like I said, the AI is kind of stupid. Like, how in the world would that guy have seen me? He already shot at me. Oh, fuck! There's somebody standing right there. Oh god, that guy just hit her. There's a save point right there. And there's this guy. Fuck. Damn it. I didn't want to kill anybody. I did it in self-defense. Reload! Not one at a time. It's the worst gun ever. Alright, and everything knows where I am. I should have a... Damn it, I just shined my flashlight. Now everything really knows where I am. Stop shining the flashlight. Where's the inventory button? Why? How do I forget what the inventory... I had this remembered... There we go, circle. Finally. Maybe he just noticed the door open? Probably. You know what? I think he was pointing his gun at me before the door opened, actually. Is the android... No, but there is a guy right over here. I think he's a civilian. He won't try to attack me because he's scared. Most people are hostile, though. I feel bad for killing that guard because he's kind of their guardian. Alright, so you leave me alone. Yeah, there's not going to be a xenomorph in this section, in this stream, most likely. I'm going to try to get one so that you guys can see it. Corrupted.
Meeks, I'm leaving this for you when you wake up.
What was the hint
I
here?
know that you're still all over the place.
Alright, the android just killed somebody out there.
But you've got to stop fucking up like this. You got way too drunk and told those people sleeping in the mall way too much.
Oh, there's the android. Here, I have the stun baton. Let's just do this.
We can't go back
Come here, dweeb.
No one can know if you're connected to Marlow, Indy, and Isadora. I'll come back when you've dried out.
There we go. Easy. He's a quitter, everybody. No ammo. Hey, he has ammo. Alright, let's check it out here. I think there should be another one. There was a few androids chasing me, but I think just one of them came after me. Alright. I think I have to go below and activate something. Welcome, Jersey Blues. Good to see you, sir. We're gonna explore Sevastopol tonight. So hopefully you enjoy yourselves. I hope I get that job, Mr. Jessica. I'm really, really hopeful for it because I think it would really, really help me out, and I could help a lot of people that I love with that kind of money. I don't want to get too into it because I feel like it's boastful, but I have the opportunity, if I don't mess it up, to get a job that pays like 50 bucks an hour. And like I've never made more than $15,000 in a year, and I've gotten by fine. And if I could get paid 50 bucks an hour, and it would be doing what I love. I would be doing photography and working with people. So it's in my wheelhouse. Yeah, if I don't get it, I will throw him out the window. Jessica, yes, sir. Here we go. You gotta be careful because here, actually, I have a motion sensor. The androids aren't as sensitive to sound as a xenomorph. They're much more. Frankly, all of the senses are strongest in the xenomorph, and its AI is the most advanced in the game. It's like, oh, you know what? There's a freaking compass that tells me exactly where to go. Hang on.
You always know
I know I have to go down here eventually.
each working
This is
Joseph
no entry.
is subjected to thousands of safety checks before activation. That's
Alright, let's be
because
careful not to get
we're
heard.
building machines, not people. Seegson, tomorrow together.
There we go. See what I mean about these freaking doors? And there's definitely going to be one of them over here. I have to get into the Colonial Marshal Bureau. But it's locked, so I'm just going to... My character doesn't know it's locked. I don't think it's like that first little vacuum cleaner thing where I have to touch the gate for the character to know to even be able to touch the button I need to push on the vacuum thing. But we'll see. Oh, wait. Oh, restore power, damn it. Alright, I don't see any of the androids in here. It's probably the most ammo I've ever had for the stun baton, so let's not waste it. Because we're going to need it in upcoming parts. Also, be sure to like the stream if you haven't. That way it can be put in front of more
Wait,
people.
I've got some security shadows.
I'm going
in
to
my
touch
way.
the door.
Can you open them? Wait.
You bastards, you murdering bastards! Leave him alone! Stand down! You bastards!
There we go. But yeah, the most intense, one of the most intense parts of this game, which is saying a lot, because this game is full of intensity. Alright, find an alternative route. This motion, they're probably coming towards my sound. Yes, sir. They are coming towards the sound. I did turn off the stuff where they can actually hear my voice. So if you aren't aware, in this game, there's a setting where if you have a microphone, the things in-game can actually hear the noises in the real world around you. And it will alert them to your location, and they'll respond to it and stuff like that. It can be used strategically for a lot of things. Alright, let's be sure to save. I think that's literally all I needed to do down there was touch that door. And I think we're fine now. I think that even that computer thing, which is confusing as shit. Yeah, see, look, that door's green now. It was red last time I was here. Let's see, I think even this utility thing... Oh, it's still corrupted, okay. I think there's actually a key around here that uncorrupts it. I'm probably wrong. Let's just check these beds. Also, these are the most uncomfortable things ever. Look at that. Okay. There we go. What the hell? I'm so... This part is, like, so specific. Ah, shit, you bitch. Come here. Oh, he tried to grab me and the game just didn't register it. There's gonna be another one at the end of the hall, but I think he surprises you. So let's just be aware. There we go. Ugh. Have I ever played Assassin's Creed? Yes, I have. I was really into the first one. I played the first one. The second one, I wasn't as into, but I did enjoy it a lot. And then I just kind of stopped playing after I just heard that they killed Desmond. I was like, what the hell? It's like, what's the point? Because the whole thing with the first few of them is that you're following Desmond's growth to eventually become a assassin in like the future. And that was like the all of the anticipation of the series for me was eventually getting to that point. I did play Assassin's Creed Valhalla and I did enjoy it, but that's a game that you need to play for a long time before you're gonna enjoy it. And it's really unfortunate because I usually just don't play games like that. Because the Norway section, the tutorial world, is so awful. And then it gets good once you get to England, and once you start getting equipment, it gets really good because the equipment makes it much more fun. And then you go to the like Vinland section, which is America, and the freaking game takes all your equipment away, and it's like, oh, I'd have to do this freaking tutorial shit. Like all of the Norway section stuff again. Like sometimes it's fun when games make you rely on your newfound knowledge of the mechanics purely, but the base mechanics in Assassin's Creed Valhalla aren't fun. It's like the equipment and the advanced mechanics that you have to unlock that makes it fun, and then it's taken away from you. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is great. Yeah, I think I would have liked to have played it, but I just didn't have the opportunity at the time because pirates are cool, you know. Sailing is fun. I never played Brotherhood, no. So I couldn't tell you. Ubisoft kind of got too formulaic with a lot of their games. And the Assassin's Creed fighting style that like it kind of invented and brought to the table got old after a long time, and I can't even replay those old Assassin's Creed because it's just like you just stand there and wait for someone to attack, then you hit the counter button and and that's it. See, I can't kill that guy, but watch, he's gonna grab me. There we go. Got him. Alright. And I need to crawl through that to progress. But first, let's go and explore some more. Let's go here. And this is like intentionally a lull. So you guys are starting off here. The way games usually do pacing, particularly horror games, is it's kind of like it spikes and then it flatlines for a little bit, and then it spikes and then it flatlines for a little bit, and there's like a gradual rise up to a very intense moment, and then it like gives you a more toned down section. And this is supposed to be the toned down section, but it's just such a frustrating section because things are so finicky and stupid. It's like they had the interns build this section. You're like, you guys just do this part because it's fine. And they didn't tell them like how the rest of the game, if you already know the solution, you can just go and do it. Unless there's a specific tool you need. Then you need to get the tool, but that's it. This section is just, you have to do everything specifically. And this door should open from this side, I think. No. Let's see here. So you guys are talking about Assassin's Creed still, which, let's see, yeah, that's why they had to change it up and make things like Odyssey and Valhalla, which are fun in their own ways. Odyssey especially, you had more fun with than Valhalla, and Jessica disagrees. Rogue was good, or Rouge. I don't know if there's a Rouge one or if it's Rogue. But she spelled Rouge like a smooth brain. I think it's Rogue. I could be wrong. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, like, probably wouldn't have done well if it wasn't an Assassin's Creed game, but all of the Assassin's Creed stuff about that game absolutely sucked. Like, all of the Viking shit in that game was so cool, and it was so well done. The story between the brothers and their conflict, and their, like, them juggling with their, like, lives there, and having to, like, live the way they have to live, was super cool. But the Assassin's Creed, like, the assassin stuff, the stupid lady that, like, was in the Animus, all of, like, the modern day stuff, and then the ending was just god-awful, and such an abysmal thing to take part in. AC Valhalla is not an AC game, Assassin's Creed game. See, like, it's like a Viking game with Assassin's Creed stuff sprinkled in, and all the Assassin's Creed stuff in it sucked. Like, everything about that game that was Assassins was not at all interesting or cool. I think there's a bug in my pants, hang on. This is a pressing matter that requires my communication, everybody. There is not a bug in my pants, okay. Thank you for your patience and your well wishes.
We should talk about what happened.
Oh, yeah, there's more Sevastopol.
Now, it was a nasty business.
That's where the end game is, that little part that sticks out there. Black Flag was your favorite, Jessica? And welcome in, One Darth Viper. I don't recognize you, but I see that you're a mod. Are you someone who changed their username, sir?
I have the connections. I can set it up. You're getting old, Witch. You can't do this forever. And what are you going to do when
I already played that one. Alright, everybody's going to be dead here because the androids passed through, except for Samuels for some reason. I think, not Samuels. Samuels is an android. But he's a good android. Allegedly. We all know that he's secretly. Anybody that knows Wayland Yutani's motives, he's not a good android. He's good for now, but then, you know, they're gonna execute Order 66 and it's all over. So to speak, not actually execute Order 66. Oh, you're Cheyenne? Why do you keep changing your username? The window is correct. You have proven yourself, Cheyenne. You are indeed Cheyenne. You are a window, Jessica. I'm glad you accept your place as an object in this world. It's best that you accept it early. Also, be sure to like the stream if you haven't. I know Cheyenne can encourage you. Encourage you all. Let's see here. No audio. Why does he even show it? Alright, let's check over here. There could be some more ammo in here that I didn't have the space for. Nope. I remember this being a gun room. I guess it wasn't. If you need anything else, can you say the word? You can say the word, of course. It's always been... Did I just go through the wrong door? Oh my gosh. The word is never off limits. Cheyenne.
Britt.
Unless it's a clean stream, you know.
Britt, they're all dead.
The android slaughtered
Yeah,
them.
how did this guy not get dead?
Why? Why the fuck?
Where was
I
he?
don't know. But I think Samuel
I guess he just had plot armor.
Samuels. Why?
Wait, sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him.
Alright, I think
Have
the
you
part where I
seen Tilly
find
and Marla?
Samuels is the part that I was talking about at the beginning of the stream for those who are watching
here.
after the stream's up, where it's safe to
think they may have got
explore. I
through.
just need to do something else.
Ricardo, Ricardo, if I go after Samuels, can you run this place?
Oh, okay. It's the part where
I
I'll
need
find a
eyes
level
and
3
ears.
access to enter.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this.
There
Can
actually
you
are
man the
xenomorphs
station
in
and
that
keep me
part.
covered? Ricardo!
Yeah, sure.
This mod
Please,
is automatically
sit tight.
retarded. Yes,
Lock
sir.
the fucking doors
I
and
always
don't let
ensure that the
anyone
mods are
in. Look
retarded.
after me. I'll come back for you.
It's a guarantee on this channel that the mods are in fact retards. I make sure of it. Oh yeah, Walter is in fact a mod now. I'm sure the reason we haven't seen him is because he's been so possessed by his newfound power that it's interfering with his personal life, and he's got to attend to that. Oh yeah, there's gonna be an android literally right down that hall. Alright, let's go do that. I'm gonna go with Stud Baton. It's the quietest way to do it. We'll try to sneak around these fools. But of course it's impossible, look at that. It's gonna attract another to my location because the sound of fighting is just the loudest thing in the world in this game. Remember everybody, that's the key to conflict resolution. Is a very learnable stream for you fools. Behind every corner, guys. This door, maybe all the doors are open now? No. Even, why do they make all the doors look the same? Like, how do I know which ones can open? Because some of them have lights, but can't open. Others don't have lights and can open. Like, they just did not think of how to communicate with the player in this. Alright, let me see if I remember how to get out of here. Did I miss an ID tag right there? How do I get over there? That's not on a different level. That's on this level. I'm just gonna assume it's something else. I'm gonna hope that it's not an ID tag. Yes, punching something in the nuts is this key to conflict resolution. I think it's actually this door. Yeah, it is. What? That door has red lights. Red lights mean this door don't open. This door's a no-no. Look, his face got fucked up. Touch it. Alright, we're good. Remember, number one rule of the alien universe, always look up into vents and put your face right over an egg. Sounds sore? I mean, so is the hurt that comes from conflict between fellows, Jessica. Just because, you know, the pain of getting slapped in the nuts is nothing compared to the pain that conflict causes. We all need to make sacrifices here. Alright. Now what's next? We should do like a call-in show where people call in to your mom. Like your mom's advice, motherly advice or something. And they call in to me. I tell them the solutions to their stupid problems. And then beat them up. Oh, there's an android. Let's just go through the other door. He definitely saw me. He's gonna be coming right around that bend. They walk pretty fast. Is there a camera over here? He's coming right around. Let's just kill him. Let's get this. Let's rip this band-aid off. Oh no! How did you so masterfully dodge me, sir? See, jokes on this guy. I'm kind of into this. Got him. Jessica asks if it really is that sore getting punched in the nuts. I mean, it depends. You know, I've been hit in the nethers and didn't feel a thing. All I got was really angry. Oh my god. And proceeded to respond in anger. Which is not the key to conflict resolution. You don't slap him in the nuts for out of anger. You do it out of love. There's a difference. Probably the worst pain you've ever experienced is getting kicked in the nuts. Really, Nathaniel? You know, it hurts, but it doesn't... It's not like disabling. I mean, I've been pretty beat up before, so maybe I have a little bit more experience with pain, you know, because I also have Crohn's disease, and that hurts. I've had stomach pains that have been so bad that I was on the ground and couldn't move or think because of how overwhelming the pain was. Oh hey, what's this guy? Oh, it's a lie. This whole section is lies. I spit on it, and I wipe my feet clean of the dust of this foul land, and I move on to the next, which is the SciMed Tower. The SkyMed, I think. Unless I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to SkyMed Tower. SkyMed really is a painful section to go through too. Not because it sucks or it's boring, it's because it's always really difficult and scary. Alright, let's build this. I've been looting like crazy. I should be able to build everything in the world. Welcome in, Image. How you doing, sir? I vaguely remember you. I don't remember what game you came in on, but it's good to see you, sir. You're gonna get something to eat? Bye. I'll be back. Alright, no worries, sir. Get a bite to eat, Cheyenne. Well, we're gonna talk about you behind your back. Come on, turn off the flashlight. Science and Medical Tower, let's do it. Also, be sure to like the stream if you're not. You're hungry now? I am hungry now too, Cheyenne. And, I am gonna go grazing. I do have bread on the table, but I'm not looking for bread right now. And I drank my last sody pop, everybody, so F's in the chat. I ate like 3 eggs and like 2 tablespoons of butter. You'd think that'd be filling. I also had a grilled chicken sandwich, a corn dog, and a walking taco with a gallon of cheer wine. Man. There's no food in here to satiate a growing boy. We move on. Rest in peace to Sody Pop. Thank you, sir. Thank you for mourning with me. I'm really traumatized. It's gonna take time, but in time, about 3 weeks, I think I'll get over it. Nothing can replace the Sody Pop.
Ricardo, I need
That
you
is
to
now
focus.
gone from my life.
You're in charge now.
I'll just need to learn to move on.
In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus, Ricardo.
Language.
If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this will all be over.
Okay. The ID tag. Got one. What's the cassette tape? We're in space. I get that this is like a whole like analog space aesthetic. Like everything, there's nothing like that. I guess technically it's all digital because analog things are all run by numbers, and that's kind of what digital refers to. But I don't know how to explain it. It's not fancy stuff. It's like buttons and switches. But come on, you'd think there should be an alternative to cassettes. Here we go. Yes, always take the chance to look at the window. And if you guys remember this section, if you don't, then don't worry. I don't think I have the tool to get through this. Yeah, my device isn't valid yet. Alright, let's roll. I don't even know what that says. What does that mean? So what happened? My soda's gone. And I have no food. Yeah, we are all hungry because of you, one Darth Viper. You just look so delicious. And you always smell like cinnamon rolls in the chat. Whenever I see you in the chat, the whole chat just starts stinking of cinnamon rolls. And I don't think you're supposed to smell that way, dude. I think you might have like a glucose problem. Alright. Synthetic fluid processing. Oh, hey!
There's a security alert firing off in the labs nearby. Elevators are out.
This level's always easy to get through.
So how do I get up?
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the
Find a
elevator shaft
passcode.
around there
Probably
somewhere.
right in this guy's mouth. Dude, imagine an android killing you by just shoving a magazine down your throat. You just can't stop it. That's a nightmare. Whenever you hear me in the stream, it reminds you of a stone grinder. What? You mean like a mortar and pestle? Or like a... What is it? Like the millstone? I don't know what you're referring to, sir. If I can find something to cut through the code. 8382. 8382. 8382. 8382. Skyrim level puzzles right here. I love how in Skyrim, like they call it a puzzle, but literally they put the answer right next to the puzzle. That way you have to do no problem solving at all. You guys ever remember that? I don't know why the magazine down the throat is always such a preferred method. Maybe they have like a fixation. Maybe Weyland-Yutani, or you know what, I think they're not Weyland-Yutani androids. I forget what brand they are. Let's think on this. Seegson. I think they're Seegson androids. Maybe Seegson creates them with a fixation. That ladder's gonna drop, I know it. Oh yeah, the first time I did this, I think it was supposed to go here, right here. That's not a ladder that stands out, it just looks like a mechanism. Yeah, Seegson. Seegson Synthetics, that's what they are. And then Samuels is a Weyland-Yutani android. They're the ones that look more lifelike. The ones you see in the movies are usually Weyland-Yutani androids. That ladder just went through me. Which I will say, I mean, everything's been going through me lately. I've been having a lot of diarrhea. Alright, this goes right through me. Alright, climb up. I'm gonna trust all of the elevators from now on. After that betrayal, we'll move on. We'll punch the elevator in the nuts and we'll grow together through this experience. Build a stronger bond because of it. Me in the elevators, that is. What's this? There's a fool over here. This door won't open? Oh, now it does. Okay. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Yeah, let's not go the way we're supposed to go yet. I'm so glad we don't have to worry. Dude, it's so anxiety-inducing when you can hear the xenomorph crawling around the vents with you in the other parts of the game. Like, you do not feel safe in any of the vents ever, because it can literally just show up behind you and grab you. How'd the job thing go? I don't know yet. I did well in the interview, I think. They followed up with me asking if I had, like sending me a DM asking if I had a previous experience as a wedding photographer. And I told them no, but I have experience as a photographer for 2 years for doing church productions. I also have experience doing it in my own time, and I listed the cameras that I own. This guy's gonna grab me. You know you can't search them, that they'll grab you. Here, I'm just gonna walk on him. Come on, grab me. There he is. Finally, dick. You think if you were stuck somewhere with a xenomorph, the vents would be the last place you'd want to be? I know. And what's funny is the game, like at the beginning, before you meet the xenomorph, it kind of makes you think that the vents are a safe place to be, because that's where the one dude that's nice to you hides out. Is like he has a place set up in the vents. With a guitar, no less. That guy's gonna come up and try to kill me. Hostiles nearby? You don't say. Whew. Shyam says that I should have said head after dick. That's a little too graphic, Shyam. Watch your dirty, filthy mouth. Why don't you go eat some soap? I know you're hungry and all. Alright. This part, I know I said that this part of the game's boring because it's all androids, but this part's actually pretty cool with the androids, especially with Samuels. You know, this is just a loot room over here, but I think there's a key card, an ID card in here. Scrap. There it is. We don't want to grab all those. There's nothing to hide from in this area. You were literally thinking that if you were there, you'd just hide in the vent. You do not want to hide in the vent, Jessica. If you find yourself within the vents, you want to get out of them as quickly as possible. And do not stand under them either. Especially if there's a stream of drool coming out from the vents. In fact, I'm going to make it somewhat my goal to get through this section as quickly as possible so Jessica can see a xenomorph. And the first time we're going to see the xenomorphs after this section is within the nest. Unless that part comes up where I need to, it's opportune for me to explore. Alright, next we want to do the one that's closest to the door so that we can get through the door quickly without just hanging out here with all these guys waking up. Have you never seen Alien, Jessica? It's like the iconic sci-fi horror movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It is a bit graphic and terrifying if you can't handle that kind of thing.
This is Seeks and Executive Ransom speaking. I just woke up to find a working Joe in my
Google it.
street,
Google what a
and
xenomorph looks like. They're
it
creepy.
It lunched for me. I had to leave my own
That way you have this
apartment.
image in your head for what is actually pursuing you throughout this game.
What the hell is going on? Now, get those things under control. I want to
That fire level's too high for that one. Like, the scary thing about Alien, some of it is the androids, because the androids are really kind of creepy in the movies. Because you always think that they're a member of the crew most of the time. I mean, the latest one, Covenant, it was clear that he was an android. But the way they used the androids in Covenant is one of my favorites in the Alien movies. Yeah, it looks just like Walter. Exactly. Alright, and here it's gonna wake up. That pile right there. Come on. Oh, he got me. I gotta mash quick because I'm kind of low health. No! Oh no! Shit. Ah, come on. He killed me. Their behavior is what makes them scary. Because, especially the AI in this game. So the AI in this game for the Xenomorph, it has a backstage mode where it's hanging out in the vents, practically teleporting around. And laying traps, and it'll like hang out in front of in a vent, waiting for you to walk under it, and then it'll grab you and like kill you. And then while it's out and about, which is called the front stage mode, is actively hunting you down. And they gave the Xenomorph 5 senses, so it has to like it knows your general location, like within like a certain radius. But it has to earn finding you by using its 5 senses to actually like see you, touch you, smell you, or hear you. And it actively learns from you as well. It's a really, really freaky thing. Hey, and you got 69 comments. Somebody comment, I'll count backwards for you. 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69. Yes, sir. You got it, Shyam. I don't know how you'll be able to make bets in this stream, though. I don't know if I'll even give you it, because you already won. Like, you already won the Mumcoin special, and I cannot imagine you getting sufficient bets to win another one. Here, we can go with the stun baton in this one. I missed him! All these bodies are in the way. Did he just die? Oh no, he's still having a seizure. He's just like glitching out. Ah, come on. And if you sprint or like fight while the Xenomorph's like actually coming after you, it'll automatically just know your location. You gotta immediately hide, because the sound of fighting and running attracts it. I know you won twice, Shyam. We just did your Mumcoin special, your first one. Oh, let's grab that ID tag. I gotta remember to get that. Here we go. Come on, you piece of shit. Get in here. Alright, let's run. I don't think another one of these guys is gonna come at me.
The door up here's blown. I can't get near it.
If you use the flamethrower too much, yeah, if you do use the flamethrower too much, it will learn not to be scared of it and it'll just come after you, but it always works when you torch it. And eventually they give you 2 Xenomorphs to deal with. And eventually they kind of, like right at the end of the game, they kind of start giving you more and more Xenomorphs. Here's Samuels. Let's watch Samuels. This is a Wayland Yutani android and a Seegson android.
I don't have time for this.
There we go. There's Samuels, everybody. You might get this game. It's a very good game. It's my favorite horror game I've ever played. That's why I keep playing it. It's like really, really cool. The thing with this game though is like you can't just sit and hide. Like, you're not gonna get, like, you want to sit and hide because of how scary the xenomorph is and stuff, but you'll like sit there for like an hour, and you just gotta go for it and just use your saves and stuff. Oh yeah, we're in this part. This is a display room, and I think I remember where the button is. Last time it took me forever. After I'd played this, I was so ashamed of it because I was like, I know it's somewhere in here. It's behind the bar, I think. Or a pillar. I guess I don't remember where it is. But yeah, we're in this showroom, and it becomes such a chore. I think this is one of those ones where you have to like touch the door, show that you need to get the door open. There we go. Find a way out of synthetic showroom. I didn't just use this guy. Nope, never mind. It doesn't show me. Let's see. It's somewhere around here. Let's just turn our flashlight on. Most of the game, you do not want to turn your flashlight on because anything comes within like sight. There it is. There's the freaking button. I got it way quicker this time, everybody. It's a record time, actually.
You need an appointment. You do not have an appointment. You really shouldn't be here.
Oh, thank God that door got locked. I always forget that the door gets locked. Here. Access rewire. We gotta activate an unstable system. Welcome. Welcome, Deku. Did they already get the door open? Alright, there we go. I got the gas divert, so they're all gonna get torched as they walk through that. And let me tell you, it is quite something to see those guys walking through there on fire, coming after you. Alright. I got shotgun ammo, which is the most effective gun against them. Let's go for this. I think there's a save point in here. There's not. So let's do this with full health. Because we're going to be fighting for a second. Let's loot everything in here because this is like an ammo stock up. Oh hey, there's a save point. Whew. Also be sure to like the stream if you haven't. Deku. Also welcome in. It's good to see you in a stream that's not Rocket League, of course, but I know you've been good at coming in to all the streams. There we go, there's the ID badge. Molotov, that's very important for when the xenomorph shows up again. Molotovs are like ridiculously helpful against the xenomorph, especially when you run out of flamethrower fuel. They're not so helpful against androids, but as you guys will see by the flame, whole fire thing you're about to witness. And go to MP mines. Let's place it. And put these mines down in steps. Let's see if there's a good spot to put it. Where we won't get hit though. I think 2 are fine. Alright, we're gonna step in here. And they're gonna get through. Here we go. Hello? There. There we go, one shot. Load. I missed, and the guy's literally having like a seizure right in front of me. Come on. Oh yeah, we're gonna get through it without having to use the second EMP mine. I hope I can pick it up. When am I playing Rocket League? Tomorrow.
A key card.
How about that? Let's loot them for the key card. That's a clean win right there. Key card, got it. Let's leave the fire going. I'm sure this space station without any trees will do just fine with a bunch of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide being built up within it. You just came by to stop and say hello? Well, welcome in, Deku. Thank you for saying hi, sir. Oh, you'll get it again, you'll see how well it goes? Awesome. Yeah, tomorrow night, Rocket League. This room where we saw Mr. Samuels kill people. Or an android. Let's not humanize these beasts. Let's be civil.
Wayland Yutani synthetic registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
There we go. Let's leave that guy alone and let's move on. Off to the elevator. We're following Samuels, not Andrew. That'd be pretty funny to call an android Andrew, wouldn't it? Ew. Alright. Here we are, we gotta navigate this stuff.
Malfunctioning.
I remember this taking way longer.
What was that, Ricky?
Just my shit on the station fucking up. The usual.
Language. Trying to get burned by these vents. Oldest trick in the book, you know, have someone shuffling around while there's vents. How many video games have done this, you know? I'm surprised they didn't come up with like a bar where I have to like balance it using the joystick like in Tony Hawk. That's how basic this is in game development kind of thing. I wonder if they even had like a checklist that featured must include a side shuffling vent section. It's been in games since Mario, I think. Here we are. Power failure, of course. And then we gotta sneak through. I consider it to be the android's nest. Or a piece of the ledge starts to crumble so you can't stay still too long. Oh yeah, that too. I'm surprised this game didn't include a section where you have to jump from one bar to another while doing like flips around it. You know, like, and I think that was most commonly used in Jack and Daxter.
Processing. We've got a situation.
Hostiles nearby.
There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now,
Section's having a hard
I'm headed for
thing.
transit. I'm gonna get a working
There we
drone
go.
to consult
It's a bit of a loot room here.
Who the hell is to blame for this?
I think I'm actually on top of an elevator. No, I'm not. Let's get the loot. Here, while we're in here with the room that has Compound B, let's loot some stuff that requires Compound B. There we go. We got it. We're going way ahead. We're not going to need those till a minute from here. Anyone like FPS games, like first-person shooters? Yeah, of course I love FPS games. Cheyenne, what are you talking about? Or are you talking to the chat? Ugh. I was gonna play Splitgate tonight, but I changed my mind. That's my story. I like you know, Battlefield. I've never really been into Call of Duty, except for playing like gun game and stuff. There we go. Now I think we've just learned how to properly utilize these loot rooms. Is Destiny a first-person shooter? I think I remember, like, I never played it, but I think I remember it being, like, over the shoulder. Let's save again. COD is good? You say? I disagree. There's a motion sensor right there. And a trillion androids. Let's be infinitely careful, fellas. Access rewire. See what this does. There we go, I turned off that camera. Now we don't have to worry about it while we're crawling into the next section. I can't exactly remember what we had. Oh yeah, we're gonna meet up with Samuels at the end of this. I'm pretty sure this is how we get straight to Samuels. I don't remember if we have to grab an item first, and that's what we're doing. But the part where we meet up with Samuels is pretty exciting. And the part that comes after that is pretty cool now that we know what we're doing with it. Because not knowing what you're doing at the next part is messy and tedious, to say the least. It's over the shoulder sometimes, but majority first person. Oh! I almost triggered that. Oh boy. I used to really like Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter specifically. I wasn't really too into the other Ghost Recon stuff. But they kind of flubbed it with the last installment of Advanced Warfighter. Like Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2, Ghost Recon... Oh, Ghost Recon Future Soldier is what I'm referring to as. 'Cause that's kind of an extension of Advanced Warfighter. The story of Future Soldier was fun to play on, but it wasn't... The online wasn't there. It didn't have the co-op, like one system co-op kind of thing that was so great about Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Like, you could play Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter with someone on the couch and have a fun match with the AI. And they kind of got rid of that. They replaced it with a bit of an onslaught kind of mode. I never played Breakpoint. Is that the one with like the no? Is that the one with the sandstorms? Where like you can like shoot glass and it'll let the sand in. You can use that to your advantage. I thought that one was a cool concept, but I never got to play it. Oh shit, there's an ID down there. Let's just try not to trigger that. Okay, cool. Let's get stealthy as fuck. You like Wildlands? I was disappointed in the direction that Ghost Recon took after Advanced Warfighter and Future Soldier. I feel like that whole like kind of game, like the Ghost Recons, the what was it? Metal Gear Solid. Those like sci-fi kind of spy special forces type games. They moved in a direction away from like the super sci-fi stuff. They moved like more away from that and more towards like a combat sim special forces strategy type thing. And I much more enjoyed the strategy stuff, but I enjoyed it in combination with like the sci-fi stuff. And I feel like they moved away from that stuff. Like with Wildlands, it feels more like a Far Cry game with Ghost Recon elements thrown in than it does like a Ghost Recon element reminiscent of the previous ones that were great. I really loved those ones. Yeah, it is a shame at how many games killed the couch co-op experience. Yes, sir. Because, like, that's what's built Star Wars Battlefront. You know, like, at least in my opinion. I know Star Wars Battlefront was one of the first popular games for console that had an online multiplayer experience. But also, the couch co-op was just the bomb. I still play it to this day. I'll still play it. It's a very fun game. I have my PS2 literally hooked up in my room, my bedroom, with Battlefront 2 in it.
Ripley, good to see you alive.
Hi, Samuels.
Security perimeter has been built so that only
You're gonna recommend
can interact with it.
a creator called Teabag?
Listen to me.
Don't refer to them as creators. We're not creators. I think that's like the snobby way of. I know I'm being snobby by not accepting that term, but I feel like that's like the snobby way to be like, look, this is a legitimate career. Like it is a legitimate career, but you're streaming video games and you're just talking to a chat, man. Like there is an art form to it, and it's difficult to do it really well. Like it genuinely takes skill and practice, and I'm not demeaning it, but just call it what it is. Like I hate the term content creator as well. Like it just sounds so pretentious to me. Rather than saying, oh, I post videos and photos on Instagram, or I market shit to people on my YouTube. There we go. But now that I've totally harmed everybody, Battlefront or Battlefront 2, I like both of them. The first, or if we're talking about the PS2 ones, the first Battlefront had really good levels, but the second Battlefront had much better gameplay. The levels in the first Battlefront were amazing, in my opinion, and that's what really carried it. The gameplay in the second one was a big step up, and especially
yes, far too dangerous. Wish me
especially the Galactic Conquest thing, where it was like a board game where you had to win battles in space and on planets to take over the Star Wars galaxy. That one is really, really good.
Warning, Apollo connection initiating. Apollo, infection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board. The station is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended.
Apollo is the AI for the whole station we're on. He's trying to communicate with it.
Rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
Samuels?
Until power. Apollo is trying to stop me from interfacing. Oh no! Amanda! You need to manually disconnect the systems. Please!
Jesus, Samuels, I'll try!
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order, or the cascade will be fatal for me.
Red cable.
I'm accessing Seegson schematics.
Ah, the fog on the ground.
The red cable first.
Okay, red first!
Red. There we go.
This is target room. 25% capacity. 50%
Got it.
Red gun!
Next, look for a blue cable. Can you see it?
Blue. Ah! Got it. I've been trained for this type of puzzle ever since those child waiting rooms in
Got it! Blue disconnected.
doctor's offices
What next?
with the little like beads
I'm
that go
having
on
trouble accessing the
colored
schematics.
wires.
Apollo is making things difficult.
I need the next one, Samuels!
I'm gonna go with green.
What?
What's happening out there, Ripley?
The emergency lights have come on! I can't make out the colors of the cables! You're gonna have to guide me to them!
The next one is plugged into a wall socket. There
Green.
was an upturned gurney nearby.
Got it. I didn't see an upturned gurney, so I'm probably dead. If I get this wrong, we explode.
Just careful, Ripley. Look for an open floor panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
Got it. Oh boy.
Got it, Samuels!
Oh, this should be the last one, right?
Just the last one now, Ripley.
Hell yeah. Got it. Can't touch that. Samuels, you're an android. You can do it.
Samuels. You're dying.
You talk like I've had an actual life. I thank you for that.
Samuels.
The Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will.
There we go. We're gonna go to Apollo, everybody. That's
I wanted a man.
we're getting through this relatively quickly,
Have closure.
as long as we don't hit any like hiccups on the way. Let me look at. It's not gonna. Okay, the objective's not up yet. Just gotta sneak back through that whole like infirmary for androids.
Ricardo, if you're there, pick up.
Save.
I'm here, sorry.
Samuels is gone.
Let's try to get to that
He
door.
opened Apollo Transit for me.
This other door.
I'm
Here we
gonna
go.
straight there.
That way I don't
I'm
have to
gonna
go all the way
follow
around.
The lockdown.
And let's remember to look into every single vent on the way. Just as a precaution, you know. If there's xenomorphs about, look over every egg and leave no vent unpeaked. Alright, we're gonna go out here through the vent. Got it. Then we're just gonna wander on out of here. Without having to worry about those motion detectors. I'm pretty sure I turned them all off. But we do need to think about our noise levels in the flashlight, because I think that like any disturbance, yeah, there's one already out and about. Any disturbance will draw them to me. Alrighty. We're making progress, everybody. We're actually getting pretty deep into this game. Way deeper than I thought we would in this time frame. Unless it's already been 90 minutes, which I'm positive it has. About 90 minutes. Is what here, Mrs. Jessica, or Mr. Jessica? If you're asking about the xenomorph being here, the answer is no. Not even close. We gotta get to Apollo. And then the part after Apollo can take some time if things don't go right. And then after that part, we go into a xenomorph nest. You just get plunged deep into the shit. We gotta watch out for face huggers. And we gotta watch out for xenos. We gotta be infinitely careful right now. Proceed with caution, fellas. Remember conflict resolution skills, and they will carry you through. Here we go. And be sure to like the stream if you haven't. Helps me out. comment if you haven't. Don't be shy. I appreciate your company, and I'm not a mean guy, you know.
Suspecting in Android
The
processing.
worst I can say is call you retarded and
There's white on red casualties
maybe
on
slap
station.
you in the nuts.
I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered
Already
in
heard
blood.
this one. Why did I
Human
do
blood.
it?
I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit.
Yeah, Walter, if you're here.
Joe's
Exactly.
consult Apollo.
Play it, Ricardo.
Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
You're Marlowe, right?
Yeah.
Alright, here's the part where...
Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor is a bitch. This game treats her like she's a good guy, but she totally betrays you. Like, this is the audio file where you hear her betraying you.
She's just looking for closure. I'm looking after Wayland Yutani interests.
And I'm looking to get out of this fucking cell. If we can do it yet.
Maybe. This is being recorded. You understand?
I saw. Red lights on.
I want data. The location of the planetoid where you found the derelict. All data you have on the origin of that organism.
I can give you that. And a way off this station. You just have to let me out.
I can probably brief those terms. What the
Where
fuck?
am I? Oh shit!
Taylor, get me out
You
of
know
this
what?
cell right now! Get me out!
I think we actually go to this spot again later in the game when the Xenomorph's back, and it's when the Xenomorph gets really, really difficult. I just had a flashback. I was like, why am I here? So yeah, basically, Taylor, her whole interest, she like knew about this all along and brought us here because she knew the Xenomorph was on the station and she wanted to try to catch it for Wayland Yutani and study it. And she just let this prisoner dude out, who is, again, the dude who brought the Xenomorph to the station and found the derelict. Not intentionally, to be fair. But she did approach him intentionally, knowing of what he did. Oh, I was about to say, like, where? I was like, I've been here like several times already. I better stay streaming, Jessica says. Yes, sir. I don't plan on stopping just yet. Two, one, alright. And there's a vent. Okay, this isn't that one that I was talking about, but it looks very similar. There's doors over here on the one that I'm talking about that the Xenomorph's super aggressive in. Alright, well, I'm gonna graze for snacks again. Maybe this time, while peeking in the fridge, I'll find something. Nope, there's still not anything in there. I do have some V8 juice, which isn't satisfying, but I'll drink it. Listen to me. Who's ready for some ASMR? I think we're all due for a little ASMR after this long evening. Here we go. Listen to that thing. Listen to that baby pouring. Look at that. Pouring V8 with the lustrous energies of a thunderstorm in July. And now I sweep it into my hand and take a swig. Ah, that's not satisfying. Alright. Oh, Jessica says it's Mrs. So you've become a Mrs. in this time that we've, since like 2 days ago? That's pretty impressive. I mean, I'm proud of you, I guess. So, somebody messaged me on the Gilded, and for some reason the notification didn't appear. So let me check the Gilded real quick. Could be Fantasia or Ecclesi. Let's see what they got.
You're on the
Alright.
This whole area contains Apollo supporting
It was
systems and AI core
it was a
itself at the
message,
center.
everybody,
Apollo prevented
just so you know.
servers from lifting the lockdown remotely. But
Not to be
once
read
you're
aloud.
inside, he made sure it'll at least talk to you.
Find a way to lower what? I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to Apollo, everybody. It's another relatively intense section, but we're going to try to speed through it.
I've come over to Apollo to
Because the
find out
quicker you
what
get through it, the
source
better,
that
but
created.
it's also kind of a tough section as well.
Apollo's redirected core android duties.
Come on, pick up
and
the
just walked away
ID,
from
there we
things
go.
we requested after we got the news. Coolant's everywhere, gas has escaped, and the primary access lift has shut itself down. I flagged the help request, but apparently I'm 45th in line. Systems are suddenly
Yeah, let
obsessed
me
with hazard
build more
containment.
Molotovs.
I'm gonna find a way down.
I need more Compound B, are you kidding me? I found all the Compound B, you dingus. Let's build more of these then. Do I not have... am I full? Alright, why would it let me craft it if items maxed? Okay, items are maxed. Noisemaker, flare, flare. I guess I could build an EMP. That would probably be pretty useful for this section. Everybody wants to set off an EMP in the core of the ship. That's fruitful. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to turn over all our weapons, aren't we? Which is not exciting. What was that? Charge pack.
Firearms detected.
You've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
to be shitting me.
Place firearms on security conveyor.
Firearms on security conveyor right here.
Vixen and Apollo, thank you.
I'll bet.
It's impossible. There's no way anybody's sneaking with all that on their body. Just as a heads up. That's a lot of clanky things that are gonna jangle into each other, I guess.
Access elevator offline.
Alright, there's a number here I need to remember.
Systems inaccessible.
Ricardo, the way-in's blocked.
4930.
The schematics they use for the Sevastopol sales
4930.
are nearby. See if there's a back door.
Found the damn... What does it mean passcode required?
Okay, let's see. There's a power conduit that links to the Apollo core. I can use that.
You think you'll fit?
Turn off
He
the
called me
electrics,
fat.
take some deep breaths, squeeze. Easy.
I'm not coming up there to pull you out if you get stuck.
That's a little too sour for my taste. Just keeping you guys updated. 49 whatever. What is it? 4930. 4930. Alrighty.
Huddling up to a live conduit is gonna hurt though, right?
This part really
I'll
feels
have
like
to
you're
calm
in
it
a
down first.
in a core. Like the audio and everything just really makes you feel it. Okay, this way. Got more Compound B, let's take note of that. I don't think I have any more need for Compound B right now. I'm pretty well equipped. How's everybody doing though? I know there's a few people still here and a few people to return. You guys are excited to see the super advanced, technologically supreme core of this ship. It's a very analog core, I'll be honest. There we go, much like the security access tuner. But yeah, I really like the way the security access tuner feels, because you have to actually like, it feels like you're actually holding it when you have to control it. You have to use the left stick to hold it in place, and then the right stick to turn the knob and get to those things.
There's something wrong with your synthetics. The team I requisitioned to asset strip lower habitation just stopped in their tracks.
Wait, is there a head there?
They
Oh,
brought something
it's
about
just a
hazard
reflection. I thought I saw a head in
containment
that thing.
order, tried to get into my control booth, and then just marched off. I know I always complain about those spooky bald bastards, but now I've got proof their wiring's faulty. I've got a meeting with your boss Spedding tomorrow, and I'm gonna kick some ass. So when he starts kicking your ass, well, it's coming from me.
Alrighty. So as you guys could hear, that guy lacked his lacked conflict resolution skills. If you guys could overhear that tape that I played. It's not very fruitful to go around saying you're gonna... Is it gonna let me through this door? Come on, there we go. Man, this lady's too fat to even get through that door. I don't know how she's gonna get through that vent. There we go, terminal. Utility, error. Sales one sheet. Okay. Also, you know, one of the things that we get, like, that becomes like a revelation is that Apollo is owned by Weyland-Yutani, not Seegson. And Seegson, like, everybody is under the impression that Seegson still owns Sevastopol, which is the space station we're on. And I feel like that's kind of made clear by the message we heard between Taylor and that convict guy, where Taylor, like, confesses her whole scheme to him on recording. Welcome back,
Turbines
Jessica.
off. Way should be clear.
Better run. If Apollo systems over
Oh yeah, I gotta run. I really do gotta run, because this thing will turn back on quickly, and I die immediately. It's not very fun. Ladder. Oh boy. Climb that ladder like your life depends on it, dude. You gotta get through here. As soon as that thing turns on, it's like death in here.
This is gonna be tight.
Good luck. Ripley,
I made it.
getting deeper into Apollo and your radio signal's getting faint. I'm gonna lose you soon.
Great. Just keep him crossed for me, huh?
There's gonna be lots of Joes down there, Rip. Could be dangerous.
Samuel sacrificed himself so I could get here. I've gotta try.
Let's grab it.
I thought he was a pretty nice guy for a synthetic.
Me too.
Alright, here we go. We're in the core, people. Get ready to hide. Stun baton, got it. Alright, I always go to the right.
Ricardo, main
Or I
entrance
guess
is
the
locked.
left hemisphere,
Any idea
technically.
what to do next?
Oh yeah, we need to get our gas mask.
Ricardo? For God's sake. If you can hear me, find another way to make contact. Something's
Gas
up with
mask,
my
got
earbuds.
it. I'm not gonna bother with that terminal. I don't think there's anything I can actually control from it. Oh boy. This is the... I consider this to be like the spicy section when it comes to the Android stuff. This is where we really need to worry about being quiet. Welcome back, Shyam. You're gonna throw Cleasy off with your username change. Of course, he'll still call you Shyam because we don't acknowledge username changes when we can help it. We just shame you for it. Okay. Those fellas, they're right in front of me? I don't believe you, game. Okay. First, let me figure out where I need... Okay, I need to go that way. Please don't turn your head. Oh, he saw me. Stores always take their time. There's gonna be another one right in here. Stealthy, stealthy, stealthy. Oh. Please don't grab me. Ah, it saw me. Fuck.
Hysterical. Running causes accidents.
EMP mine.
Why not ask me about the
Shit. They're EMP proof. Why didn't you tell me, Shyam?
Don't run.
All I can do is hide from these fuckers. And there's a safe point right there. And my guns are gone, I forgot about that. I don't feel... I feel vulnerable. Which is a step in conflict resolution, is to...
Looking for you is waste. This area is risky time, and I know you're here.
Get under the desk, bitch. I took a guess at which direction he was in. I totally crushed it. Oh, he got me. Is there another one right over here? Oh, there's... Both of them are in here still. I thought only one of them. Damn it. I'm so screwed. Well, at least he only punched me. He like kicked my butt as I walked by. He gave me a little slap of encouragement. Let's play this. I hope they don't see me get in here, because if they, as long as they don't see me get in here, they won't. No. No, please, he is not here, Mr. Shyam. He will be eventually, you know. He comes into the streams every once in a while. He's very special to us all, you know.
I know you're there.
Let's just be very careful.
I'm sure this is a misunderstanding.
Yeah, Cleese is great, and he's found a job that he really, really enjoys, and good for him, everybody.
Looking for you is wasting time.
They're like, right. There's 3 now?
And I know you're here.
Why are they multiplying? How have they reproduced in this amount of time? These guys are like mad multitaskers.
I'm sure this is a misunderstanding. How inconsiderate. Gone. A waste of both our time.
Alright, one of them's gonna have to walk back to the other servers. They're all around me. There's a save point right in there too. Yeah, there's the save point. Give it a second and let's roll. Stealth, everybody, it's paramount. Oh, it's gonna be right there. You gotta hide again. Whew, this is a very intense part with the androids. Okay. I think we're good. They do stand still a lot though, so they won't show up on the motion sensor. Hot dog. Speaking of hot dog, I do have hot dogs. I don't think I want to cook a hot dog on a stream though. Oh, I'm live. And I really shouldn't eat before bed like that. There we go. Got it.
Left hemisphere server banks now active. Right hemisphere server banks now active.
I'd like to save. I gotta search both server banks. I can't remember which one's which. I think we want to go to the right one. Hang on. Yeah. I reached deep within my memory. I can assure you all that it's not pleasant searching these hemispheres, so let's be sure to save before we do this. If it'll let me. We have to wait for that red light to turn green, because it doesn't just let you save like a maniac in this game. So now's a prime opportunity for some small talk, everybody. So how's the weather? It's like thunderstorming outside for me. There we go, now it's green. Let us save. There we go. Alrighty. Let's do this with haste. Oh, you're listening to me while making the car in Rocket League? It's fair. There's literally one right in front of me. Gotta be very careful not... Oh, he's coming through. He's coming in. Oh no, he just walked by. Unless he's like behind me. He's gonna walk by again. And then we're gonna sneak into the other room. I hope. We just gotta be patient and hurry. Quickly act on patience, everybody. Alright, screw it. Wait, I was about to say screw it and let go, but they're getting closer again. What should I do, man? They're moving around in there. Alright. Let's go for it. Let's get the flare equipped. Oh boy. There's 4 in that room.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo's security banks.
Come with me, please.
Oh, fuck. Go after that. Literally like 4 of them after me. I don't think they can see me. We'll see how the collision works for their eyesight. Because I think they have to directly see me go into a locker as like part of the rules of the game. Otherwise, they have to search for me and try to like sniff me out. Ooh. He's right in front of me. Hold breath, lean back. Okay, cool. There's the other like 4 that I alerted in that one move. Playing Heatseeker and lost so bad your teammate was AFK, gonna throw him out a window. You should. You should, Jessica. That sounds like a effective solution to your problems. Did you learn nothing from my my Heatseeker double stream? I gave you the tools for success, Jessica. That guy's standing... Oh no, that door is closed. Alright, I think I'm ready to go again. They're all like right in that pathway. Is there another one that's already searching for me? What the hell? How in the world could they have even, like, seen me or anything? Or heard me? You got a goal? Congratulations, Jessica. Did you blow anybody up, though? There's a 5th one coming.
This area is restricted, and I know you're here.
Oh, do you think he knows I'm here?
Are you playing a game with me?
Alright, one of them gave up on searching for me.
I'm sure this is a misunderstanding. Are you playing a game with me? I'm sure this is a misunderstanding.
I hear 2.
Are you playing a game? Looking for you is wasting valuable company time.
Oh boy. Just sitting, just chilling here. No, Cleese did not come in, Cheyenne.
This is a misunderstanding. Are you playing a game with me? I've been very patient with you so far.
I can't even remember how I went about this to begin with.
Facility now clear. Apollo informed.
There's another one still searching for me. Jessica says she's shit at Rocket League. You're fine, Jessica. You'll crush it eventually. Everybody starts out as a doggy duty. Just try to use rotation skills, and by rotation I mean like if your teammate's playing the ball, don't go in after it. Go try to find a position where you can be effective, like play a little defense, wait for the ball to come to you, or go to a spot where you think they're going to pass the ball to. And practice, driving the ball, getting it through the other team. Helps to bounce it on the wall and stuff like that to get it around them. Learn how to fly. That's always helpful. Alright, I'm doing it again. Hopefully this time they're all literally hanging out right in front of that door. They're already coming in. You didn't even take the bait. Oh my gosh. Why are there 5 in that one room? That's the one room I needed to actually get to. How many are there in this level even? I remember there being like 6, like 3 in each room. Okay, so they're all investigating the flare now. I do not have any weapons, no. All of my weapons were taken away from me in this section. We don't get weapons back until we go to, well actually we technically get a weapon coming up after this section. We don't get weapons back until we get to the nest. The xenomorph nest. One of them gave up. They just move so slowly, man. We're basically just like stuck in a game of cat and mouse. I guess that's this whole game. But it's especially annoying with this part. Because all these androids keep hanging out right in front of the door and in that hall, in the lane that I need to get to. There's like 6 of them in there. There's another one coming down. Let's let him... Hopefully he walks by and goes to the other server bay.
All visiting corporate representatives must report to their nearest synthetic.
Hopefully he just like leaves. He's typing. Damn it! What?
Calm down. What are you doing here?
Damn it. I'm dead. Wow. What a pain in the ass. Let's try that again. Hopefully this time as we load, the game will be kinder to us. Do I really need to go through this? No, okay. Usually that's the screen that you get when you haven't done the security access tuner thing. Alright, Sumbaton's not going to do anything. Let's go with the flares. Okay. There's one literally right in front of me. Let's try the other side for a second. Maybe there's not 6 over there right now. There's one walking right. Okay, never mind. He's in my path, though. There he goes. I count 4. But they're not hanging out in front of the doorway.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo's security banks.
This could require our attention. Synthetic state. I'll get to the bottom. Well, that isn't all the really shouldn't be here.
Got it. Just run. And we'll hide somewhere. Out of sight. They'll be on alert for a minute, but we actually made a little progress. Now I gotta get all the way over here. My living room smells like burnt food, but I haven't cooked a thing. That's a fun fact for you guys. I know you guys care. There you go. There's some ASMR burping for you fellas.
This area is restricted. And a very sophisticated machine. I will find you.
They're all 3 very sophisticated.
There's still something amiss here. Unexplained disturbances are most troubling. I'll get to the bottom of this. Apollo will require a detailed report.
You know, I think this is my opportunity.
Follow me, please.
Fuck! I thought they were all over there.
That stings.
Fuck, there's one right there. Oh my god. Let's go this way. There's a locker in here, I swear. Right here. Hide. Woo! They're all gonna come right over here. But I'm closer. And there's a save point. Jessica says she can't play. You know, just don't give up. Just everything takes effort.
Come out, wherever you are. I know you're there.
I really hope he walks towards me. That way I can like sneak past him, get through there faster.
Are you playing a game with me? Gone. considereth.
If any of them snag me, I'm gonna die immediately because I'm so low health right now. One of them gave up on me. We'll see about the others. I don't want to activate my motion sensor because they can hear it if they're near. Alright, I think I have a chance. Unless there's one literally standing still 2 feet away from me. Let's try to save. And we saved. Whew, have a good night, Jessica. Thanks for coming in. Let's roll through here. Beautiful. Alrighty. Then we're gonna activate the... whatever we have to activate over here. Oh, you know what? I think I goofed. What's the objective exactly? Use access tuner on dome terminal to gain access. Let's try this one.
Spedding. Something crazy just happened. Sebastopol is off the market. We got a buyer. Weeks before they start taking the place apart and they U-turn. After all those endless presentations and tours, I guess the talks weren't stalled at all. Someone at company headquarters just had to click his fingers. A message of confirmation just came in. Apollo is currently receiving a packet of new operations.
Oh, that scared me for some reason. I didn't even see the green gas in there.
This is board level need to know stuff until it's announced to shareholders. Right, the promotion.
Shit. I'm surrounded right now. How did they all get alerted to me? I hope he can't see through glass. Well, that's very fortunate. Let's go this way. I think I need to get in there. I think there's ways in there on either side right now. There's so many in that server bay now. There's like 8 of them. I don't have a smoke bomb. Let's use a smoke bomb. I don't think it's any useful. Well, that's loud as shit. I just dropped a flare right on me.
I've been very patient with you so far.
This is gonna backfire horribly.
You and I are going to have a talk about safety. Who's responsible for this?
Oh boy. That paid off. All those mistakes paid off, fellas. We got into the core. Let's save. Look at those nerds. Hot dog. Hostiles nearby? Can they even get in here? Like, I know the androids can crawl, but I don't think they'll try to. Alright, this one, we just need to see that it's gonna be ridiculous to try and do this. Alright. I think we just need to go through one of these, and there's a terminal in these that you guys probably saw. Use the button. Activate this guy. I don't know what it means to balance the values. Just gonna mash X. Probably worked. It's kind of like that music puzzle in Resident Evil Village, where if you just play all the notes in order, it just will let you solve the puzzle. You don't even have to play the song correctly, you just have to play every note. And if you play every note, it'll just assume you played the song. There we go! We got through this section, everybody. We've made it. We're gonna enter the core, I think. We did it. Here we go. Cutscene. Look at that high-tech computer right here. All these buttons and switches.
What the hell? Two days after we left? You're kidding me. Sons of bitches! It isn't on the damn station. What? Fuck.
There we go, and then we get to the reactor. And unfortunately, that's as far as we'll get tonight. I gotta end this stream and get to bed. So we're gonna get to a save point after some brief small talk, of course. You know, nothing like wasting a little time while looking for the next save checkpoint. We'll call it a night. It's a shame, it's been like 2.5 hours, man. 2.5 hours of very little, really. Or 2 hours, that is. Probably be 2.5 hours by the time we're done. He needs to read. Only nerds need to read. Off to the engineering. When am I doing this next for your Mumcoin special? Probably Saturday, sir. Mr. Shyam. Aren't you glad we got this stuff over with before your Mumcoin special?
You on comms yet, Ricardo?
I'm hearing. What's the news?
Apollo's running on Weyland-Yutani protocols.
It's what?
Yeah, be linked to that one too, Sham.
Weyland-Yutani are in control of Apollo now. It's refusing to lift the lockdown. It says there's something up with the reactor.
You're from the company. Tell it you don't give a shit and to do what you say.
Sorry, Ricardo, but I'm small fry. Me, Samuels, Taylor, we all are. Guess if we amounted to anything, Apollo wouldn't be so ready to see us killed.
Alright, gotta get up this. And then where's... There's a droid. Activate trim. Got it. Here's a save point, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.